Hi Gemini, what's up? Welcome to your July reading. I hope you're having a great day. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys, get some insight, guidance, overall, see what you can expect for this month ahead. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And if you'd like to book a I already said that. I'm repeating myself. I sound like a broken record. All right, let's just get into this. Let's see what your messages are for the month of July. See what your month is looking like for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the Earthworm coming out. What's going on for Gemini? Gazelle and the Firefly. Okay, so there's definitely new energy in the air, new cycles beginning, something that you have good luck in, or like you got beginner's luck. To you, you might be in your head worrying, stressing, anxious, nervous, but like honestly, Gemini, you got this. You are on a roll. I see you having a head start or really getting good at something that maybe you have little experience in, or you haven't really dabbled much into, or you might be kind of surrounded by a bunch of pros, professionals, or people with a lot of experience, and you may feel like you're inadequate, but you are good enough, okay? The Gazelle's an energy where you might be in your head, overthinking, you know, putting a lot of pressure on yourself, perfectionism, and you gotta have it perfect, but like, that's not the truth. That's not the case at all, and you're doing a really great job. So just the message of the Gazelle is just don't be your own worst enemy, be your biggest supporter, be your biggest cheerleader. You have a lot of amazing ideas, lots of creative juices that are flowing here with the Firefly. This can be a little bit of an inconsistent energy. I think that's like your main issue or your main challenge is, can you commit yourself and just be consistent and not give up immediately when maybe, you know, you're not good at something, or you start something and maybe you fail once or twice, or you make a few mistakes. Like if you can just show up and be consistent and keep trying, that is going to be the key to your success. Dedication and consistency and just being persistent, you will have a big breakthrough. But so yeah, that Firefly can sometimes be a little bit of this in and out, wishy-washy, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I don't really know. You know, like your mind, your eyes wandering, like just kind of struggling with staying consistent. You have a lot of bright ideas. You're on the right track. You're on the right path. You're in alignment. You're doing a great job. So keep it up. And there's some learning curves on the way. You might experience a little bit of some delays or a little bit of some blocks, or you might have to slow down a little bit. But overall, I am seeing you're working through some sort of cycle that's been repeating itself. Vulture underneath that, talk about clearing that out, making space. So pretty good vibes. You don't have to have all the facts, all the answers, all the information. It will come together as the month unfolds. But yeah, there's a little bit of restlessness in the air. There's a little bit of nerves. There's a little bit of like, I don't know. Let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for Gemini in the month of July. What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, be aware of during this time? So we have the Lovers. That's your energy, Gemini. Here you are coming out. This is highlighting you and your other relationships, specific maybe with a specific person, like a soulmate energy. But this is about some sort of commitment here. We have the Hierophant as well, and the Empress. Oh, sorry, not the Hierophant. Emperor and the Empress. I don't know where my brain is, but maybe this is talking about some sort of commitment or higher level marriage, or meeting your divine counterpart for some of y'all. Maybe this is the early stages of a connection here. And so you're ready for this chapter. You're ready to learn. You're ready to love. You're ready. You were born ready for this. So don't get all chickened out right now. Keep going. Emperor, Empress at the bottom, and even the Ten of Pentacles. Very nice. So this shows that this has the potential to be something long-lasting, something that's stable, something that's secure. You and someone obviously are complementing each other very well. Now, this could be on a professional level. It doesn't have to be romance, but I do see Page of Cups that there definitely could be romance in the air for a few of you. Even the Lovers, right? That can definitely bring in some romance too. But let me pull some more cards to get kind of more of the overall energy. What is going on for Gemini in the month of July 2024? These cards are just talking. All right, let's see. We have the Magician, and then we also have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this definitely could be a love reading for some of you. We have Judgment at the bottom. So you're manifesting a real connection, real love, real friends, real romance. Magician and the Ace of Cups. The more you love yourself, the more that you appreciate yourself, the more that you care for yourself, the more you attract that energy in your life of like-minded people who are radiating on the same vibration, the same frequency. And so at the bottom we have Judgment, Ace of Pentacles, again, something that's showing long-term, or the potential for something that could be of a long lifetime, life cycle. Sorry, I have something in my eye. It's bothering me. Eight of Swords. So there is a bit of a fear of like committing yourself, or a fear like, is this too good to be true, or can I truly trust this? And there's some things about your past being brought up here that you're being reminded of in this new experience. So there's healing taking place. There's an opportunity for you to work through these issues, through these traumas, these pains. Okay. What else is going on for Gemini throughout the month of July? Yeah, so if you're dealing with someone, I see your connection is deepening. If you're meeting someone new, this is off to a really nice start. What do we got? Five of Pentacles and Judgment. Okay. I'm a little tickle in my throat. Allergy season, y'all. It's driving me nuts. Knight of Wands at the bottom. Some of you have someone that you are at a distance with, and they could be coming in to meet you in the middle, or get something rolling, get something going. Maybe there's an opportunity for a reconciliation or second chance. Perhaps that's what you're manifesting here for some of you, or someone could be trying to manifest you back into their life. So pay attention if you're seeing certain signs or having certain dreams. They might be giving you a little bit of a warning or heads up. Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. So yeah, I'm seeing that there was some sort of ending here. Maybe it ended because there were secrets, or there was lack of trust. Maybe there was even mind games. Hell, Knight of Wands isn't the most stable or consistent of energies. Typically, the Knight of Wands is someone who goes after what they want, but then it's kind of like the chase. They like the chase, they like the fun, they like the game, but once they catch it, they're like, okay, I'm bored, next. Like, they can be kind of inconsistent, and that kind of goes back in with that Firefly. So you could be worrying, or maybe not worrying. Well, it goes back to the Gazelle. Like, there's a little bit of this antsy, restless, right, about this new beginning. You have some sort of new beginning, but you're questioning, is this going to be something stable? Is this something that's going to be solid, or is it going to be just kind of in and out, right? And so, again, going back to the Lovers, Magician, Ace of Cups, you're like, all right, I'm manifesting some sort of relationship, some sort of connection, whether it be with an existing, old, or new person. But then we have Judgment and the Five of Pentacles, which is like, okay, Ace of Cups, Judgment, and the Five of Pentacles. I'm like, does this, so far, I mean, I'm going to have to pull some more, but so far it's kind of looking like we go from, oh my gosh, woohoo, Ace of Cups, new connection, love, the love is flowing, and then something of the past comes up, or there's like a judgment call, there's like, I don't know, assumptions being made, and then Five of Pentacles, it goes back to the stale, stagnant, blocked, like out in the cold, like disconnect, detach, numbness. Like, hopefully that's not the case, but I'm kind of, if we just were to read it in that order, I'm like, this is kind of showing up flighty. All right, let's keep going. What's going on for Gemini throughout the month of July? Two of Pentacles. This fell on top of the Magician, Ace of Cups. We also have the Seven of Swords, and this did fall on top of the Lovers. So I have to keep that there. So that's what I'm saying, is like Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles. There's love, or there's emotions. There's this connection. But something about this is kind of up and down, or it's not very stable. I know I was just saying, I said it shows the potential of it being stable, but right now, at this moment, in the present, or current energy for July, it's showing it's very, like, up in the air. Okay? And then the Seven of Swords on top of the Lovers, there definitely feels like there's things that are hidden, there's things in the shadows, there's things you're not aware of that this person doesn't know about you, that you don't know about them. It feels like there's a lot, like, I mean, if this is a new connection, you're gonna have to get to know each other, right? If this is a existing or past connection, there's still some things that are in the dark that you have yet to find out, they have yet to find out about you. It could be mutual, right? Everybody got secrets. So Who knows? I mean, I can clarify the Seven of Swords in a minute, but let's just keep going. We have strength at the bottom, so patience definitely being tested here. Having patience, having compassion, and understanding for one another. And the Sun. Optimism. We got double Leo energy out here. So, can you try to keep an optimistic frame of mind? Could you try? Alright, what else can you tell Gemini in the month of July? What else is going on for Gemini in July? Five of Swords, y'all. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Like, this is Page of Wands and what? The Star. Why is this feeling like there's like optimism? Five of Swords, definitely. And like, obviously, this is not the traditional tarot. We just see five swords. So it's like, you know, for the viewers, you're like, what? What is it, Five of Swords? But anyways, whatever the fuck. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. This really feels like there's communication problems. There are a lot of hurt feelings. Guards are up. Someone's ego's getting in the way. But then, yet, we have the Page of Wands and then the Star, which is like optimism and joy and healing and authenticity. And there's like, is there just something being revealed in this uncomfortable situation that is helping you transmute? Or yeah, we have death underneath that. Oh my god, death, and then the Hermit. This is like helping you transmute and transform your energy to rise up. And then we have Two of Cups underneath that. To rise up, Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Cups. And the Tower. This is bringing in abrupt changes in your lifestyle. In your, wow, Ace of Pentacles too. I know I'm going through so many cards at the bottom. This is bringing up changes in your lifestyle, in your habits, in your routines, in your relationships, actually positively benefiting you. So there's healing taking place. That's what this is saying. There's some sort of deep healing, deep discovery, deep uncovering. Going back to the Hermit. What is this? Hermit, the Star, and Death. This is deep soul searching and reflection and acceptance and... yeah, I mean, like the affirmation for the Five of Swords, it says, I will heal myself. So through whatever it is that you've gone through, your scars, your wounds, and situations where you were abandoned or left behind or unsupported or not recognized, not seen, it's like all those wounds, it's like you're working through healing it. And as you're healing and loving yourself, it's having a huge influence on those around you or those that you are connecting with. So it's like pretty powerful stuff. Pretty powerful transformation. Okay. What else can you tell? Oh, Knight of Pentacles is a slow process. All right. What else can you tell Gemini? Seven of Wands and the World. So this cycle that you're going through, that you've been going through for who knows how long, months, years, decades, it is quite a lengthy one. Seven of Wands. Maybe this is a 7-year cycle for some of you. Maybe this has been going on for 7 years. Anyways, the Seven of Wands, this is kind of like, in order for you to close this cycle, you really do have to push through and be persistent and not give up and kind of protect your energy. You may need to really set firm boundaries with other people, even with yourself. Know your worth, know your standards. Let's see, the World, Three of Cups, and the Four of Wands. I do see a new cycle beginning that leads to a lot of joy, happiness, and fulfillment here. And the 1111 card, right? The Four of Wands is bringing in stability and trust and a solid foundation, solid roots being laid, okay? Where there is trust, where there is support, where there is like someone you can rely on, strength. So, yeah, this is some intense stuff being brought up for you. Let me look into the Seven of Swords here, because there are some things that are hidden that I'm saying. I'm like, there's something here being hidden or was once hidden, could be revealed during this time, or I don't know. Here, let me see what the Seven of Swords is for Gemini. Oops. Okay. I think this deck's ready. Tell me the Seven of Swords for Gemini. What is the Seven of... oh, this candle just burnt out. Let me just clarify this and then I'll light a new candle. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Gemini? Death. Because there's something dying out. Like there's something being cleared. There's something being released. Ace of Cups. We have the Magician and the Six of Wands. Also the Six of Swords at the bottom. Okay, let's let that marinate for a second. Let me get a new candle for you. All right, so something's burning out. It's dying out. There's nothing left to give in this cycle. Therefore, we must begin. I got wax under my nail. We must begin a new cycle here, Gemini. And so this is where you are relighting your flame, but you're kind of starting over, kind of picking up where you left off, but like it's just a new canvas, blank slate. You know, you can try again, rewrite history or some shit. Okay, I don't know. All right, so clarifying what we're looking at, the Seven of Swords. Okay, the Death card and the Ace of Cups. There are emotions here that are changing. How you feel about the situation, how you feel about these people involved is changing. You may not be expressing it, but you're feeling it, and vice versa. Someone's feeling the changes of this dynamic as well. We have the Magician as well as the Six of Wands. There's something that, like, on the surface, it appears to be one way, but behind closed doors, behind the scenes, it is something completely different. What you see on the outside is much different. It's like, never judge a book by its cover. Or like an avocado, we look at it, it's like green on the outside or like dark green. You cut it open, it's light green on the inside, and there's a fucking pit. It's like you don't really know what goes on inside. And so this is kind of like the Magician and the Six of Wands. This is also kind of like being able to manipulate or sway the public's opinion, or like outside perspectives, or like this could represent your friends, your family, your colleagues, like people that you work with, people that you do business with, your neighbors, your siblings, like, you know, and how you have the ability to kind of like control and maintain a specific image, or like that's how it could either be you or there's someone around you that's like trying to paint themselves in a certain way to appear or look or behave in a certain way, but like behind closed doors, that's not, it's kind of like a front, or it's kind of like a mask, or fuck, man. So perhaps something about that's being revealed or exposed or is coming to light. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. This could be with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, look. Here's that Seven of Swords, and we actually have the Devil underneath that and the Moon. So it's like someone, oh fuck, I'm dropping all these cards. It's like a mask is coming off. Six of Cups, the Sun, the King of... Okay, holy crap, there's too many cards! But this this could have been around the full moon in Capricorn. We just had the full moon in Capricorn on the weekend, but we also will have another full moon in Capricorn later on in July on the 21st. It's a weird thing going on with astrology. I'm not going to get into it, but well, 2 full moons in Capricorn, and so there's like this big truth, clarity, mask slipping, seeing people for who they really are, seeing yourself for who you really are, you being seen for your authentic colors, your true self. It's an interesting time. It's an interesting time. And I feel here, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the King of Pentacles, like this has been a long time coming, / you've kind of been anticipating this for a while, or like you kind of knew this was coming, but like there's still some surprises, right? Universe got to keep you on your toes. There's still some surprises. So you have a choice to make. This Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles, you have a decision to make about its relationship or connection, or maybe like whatever it is that you found out, or whatever maybe you discussed or talked about. Page of Cups, it's like now a choice must be made. Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Okay, this deck doesn't want to shuffle. Let's just stop there. So on this Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles for Gemini. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So your choice is, do you continue to keep putting energy into this? Do you continue to keep putting work into this? Or what? Eight of Swords are also at the bottom. So it's like you're in your head whether or not you should continue or if you should stop now. Look, Seven of Cups just came out. Yeah, it's just like you're kind of also feeling spread thin. Like you're working on a lot of different things at the moment. There's like, you're kind of spreading your energy out thin. Be mindful of that. You're not cookie dough. I just got the image of like a cookie dough that you spread and you roll out and you cut it into little shapes. It's like, what the fuck? Oh my god, okay. You gotta just get clear, like, what does Gemini want? What do you want? Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles. What do you want, Gemini? Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you just want freedom. You just want your independence. You just want to feel appreciated, but you want to remain strong and like solid on your own 2 feet. We have the Tower. and the Three of Wands. There's some plans that you've been making that might actually change, or there could be a change in certain plans that you've made. Maybe work's getting in the way, or you may actually have something to deal with like authority here. We have the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. There might actually be some sort of, yeah, even the Wheel of Fortune. There might actually be some sort of information that comes in, or sudden news, or some sort of surprise that kind of shakes up plans that you've made, and that creates a little bit of a disruption in your projects, or whatever it is, that even your relationships, or something that you've been investing yourself in. There is development though, because we do go from the 8 of Pentacles to the 9, but it's like, it's a confusing time for you. You kind of feel a little discombobulated. Okay, so then Judgment, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands. What the hell is this? Judgment, please. Why is Judgment coming up here? Because this feels kind of like... Okay, let me just clarify. Hold on. Found a Judgment for Gemini. Hermit reversed. Queen of Pentacles. And Justice. With the Chariot at the bottom. So there's certain actions that you've been taking, that you've been working on for quite some time. I see you coming out of this period of reflection. Some of you, though, if you haven't been doing the reflection, if you haven't been kind of looking at your shadows, or doing the work, or doing the healing, you're going to be forced to go into hermit mode. Some of you have been avoiding that part of yourself. So you might actually be forced during July, during Cancer season, to like do some shadow work, do a little bit of deep cleansing, deep diving, recognition. Anyways, for those that have already been doing it, I see you coming out of this period of reflection. And now Queen of Pentacles and Justice, this is now where you're starting to see physical results in your reality because of your effort. Okay, so basically the energy that you've been putting in, this 8 of Pentacles from earlier, the energy you've been investing in yourself, in this job, in this relationship, and you've been like, where the hell is it? I don't understand. I'm confused. I'm lost. So where am I going? Is this the right path? Do I continue to keep going? Do I stop now? Right? You're going to see evidence that you're moving in the right direction. Queen of Pentacles and Justice. All right? The energy you've been putting in is coming back. It's making its return to you, okay? And then we have the Chariot at the bottom, which is Cancer energy. So this is happening during Cancer season. We have the Hierophant as well as the Queen of Swords. So as long as you've been staying disciplined and consistent, and you haven't been cutting corners, and you've been honest with yourself and with others, you've been showing it with integrity, then you're good. And look, we have the Chariot and the Hierophant, which is showing that this is progression, moving up to a higher level. For some of you do actually have a commitment coming in. Maybe there's something about marriage coming through, or there's contracts that you could be signing, or some of you actually, let's see, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords. You actually have an opportunity about bringing some sort of healing to a past situation that really, really, really fucking hurt, really like deep wounds. There's like certain scars here that, wow, 10 of Swords and Judgment. I see you like transmuting some sort of pain and transforming from that. And there's like healing taking place. Big healing, big growth, big transformation. Like it's deep stuff going on, going down in July. So there's like a lot of divine timing at play here. Oh my God, I just knocked all these cards over. So there's a lot of healing taking place, a lot of realizations. This journey, Firefly, it ain't for the faint of heart. That's for damn sure. It isn't always easy. I don't know, this feels like July is kind of an intense month. I feel like this is an initiation month for you, to be honest. Going back to the earthworm, this feels like there's something being initiated. It's in the early stages, though. It's a bit intimidating. You got some things from your past being cleared up, some unfinished business, loose ends maybe, some conversations to be had. You might actually be dealing with your past straight up, like face to face, or you're just working through your shadows. But it's like there's a lot that's like being released and cleared, making space for new. You do have new stuff coming in, but it just feels like there's a little bit of some past hang-ups that's getting in the way. So let me look into this 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands for Gemini. Look, the Devil. Okay. So there's still some sort of restraint, or there's still something that you're feeling attached to. Seven of Wands. Ten of Cups. Maybe this is obligations to your home, family, children, marriage, where you live. It could be an emotional attachment. Seven of Wands coming out again. This is where you're needing to really like prioritize and practice self-love, self-care, and your boundaries, y'all, okay? Because there are certain like things that are attached to you or are holding you back from your truest, happiest self. Like literally the Devil to the Ten of Cups. You're trying so hard to be free and happy, but there's still something holding you hostage to the past. Oh, what is this Devil? Let me clarify this for a second. Let's see. Talking about the Devil. Why is the Devil here? The Chariot's at the bottom. I see you're moving away from it, but it's still, it's kind of like it's following you. It's that whole saying you can run, but you can't hide. And that you can't run forever. You're going to have to eventually like either stop for gas or catch your breath or, you know. So it's like, I feel like this Devil, whatever this Devil is, it needs to be dealt with like face to face, or like it needs to be confronted. It might just be, what is this Devil? Let me just see. Why is the Devil here for Gemini? Some of you may call this a curse. Talking about the Devil for Gemini. King of Wands. Could be a masculine energy, a fire sign. Doesn't have to be though. Could be relating to your job or your work. Right? You got to make money. We had the Fool, Seven of Wands reverse, and the Nine of Wands reverse. So here we have, there's this new cycle that you're trying to jump into, but there's doubt or there's a lot of questions surrounding this new path or this new direction, wondering if things going to be the same or different. Like, so the Devil, it literally could be representing yourself. Are you doubting yourself? You doubting like what you're worthy of? Let me see. Is there anything else that this Devil could be? So yeah, the Devil could be representing by like doubt, other people's opinions, trying to sway you, make you question yourself. Nine of Wands reverse, the energy of kind of giving up when things get hard or when it's like not easy. It's like that whole like gazelle, like, oh, I'm not getting it right off the bat, or I'm not perfect at it, so I quit. It's like, you know, that can be your own worst enemy. I don't know how else to put it right now. Anything else about the Devil? Temperance. This can be tempered. This can be brought back into balance. The Star. It really relies on your optimism, on your faith, on your hope. Magician reverse to... see, again, Magician reverse, Two of Swords reverse, and even the Tower reverse. It's like you could be in this period of your life where there's a lot of chaos and destruction, or just like a lot of moving pieces, and sometimes it's hard to kind of like find your way through it. And so with the Magician reverse and the Two of Swords reverse, again, you're kind of like trying to figure out, well, what do I do? Where do I begin? How do I get this going? How do I get what I want? How do I get my wish fulfillment? Like, and then just feeling a little bit scattered. Oh my gosh, scattered brain. But the first step, I guess, is really just like honing in to your optimism and trying to keep your focus on your desired outcome and try and block out all the other bullshit as best as possible. I don't know what you're dealing with exactly. It seems kind of complicated, but it's I don't know, Spirit's just saying like there is hope here. Like you can get something positive out of this situation. Like, don't lose faith, don't quit, don't give up now. Like the Seven of Wands, like this affirmation says, I actively hold true to my values. Whatever it is that you hold value to, whatever it is that you stand for, do not lose sight of that. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep that tunnel vision. Stay locked in. Don't lose sight of that. Don't quit. Don't give up. Don't give in to this Devil. The Devil wants you to quit. The Devil wants you to give in. The Devil wants you to, you know, throw your hands up and quit and walk away and stop and feed into this toxicity, or, you know, don't let the Devil win. Don't let the Devil win. At the bottom of the deck, clarifying the Seven of Wands, we have the Chariot, the King of Wands, and here we have the Star again with the Hierophant. As long as you can stay committed to this, stay committed to yourself, or just stay consistent, even when times are hard, and just remember your end goal here, the Star. What's your hope? What's your dream? What's your desire? Stay optimistic. This is, again, opportunity for healing, being your most authentic self, really connecting with who you are in your core, your soul, your inner core. And literally, King of Wands and the Chariot is just like not giving up. The King of Wands is someone who's consistent, persistent. They dedicate themselves. They believe in themselves. They don't doubt themselves. They don't ever doubt that they're capable or that they're worthy. King of Wands is someone who makes things happen, and they'll go and they'll try and they'll try and thry again. And literally the Chariot's all about overcoming any obstacle. and finding solutions. And if you know, you can't go through it, then you can go around it, or you can go over it, or you can find a way to go under it. You'll find a way. At the end of the day, you will find a fucking way. Somehow, someday. I don't know when, but it seems like it's happening in Cancer season, July season, okay? Cancerian energy. You'll find your way through this one step at a time. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. I don't know, Gemini. It seems a lot. But that's what I got for you. So hopefully, like, this helps you. I hope that you found some sort of insight from this reading. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Thank you so much for being here, Gemini. I appreciate you. Take care.